Y'all and Kween Hinnessey. Cross the street real quick.
Man, 3 times from Missouri, not Kansas. F.O. West, fuck around and get planted. Precision with the yacht, body rock like a dancer. Hit him up 2 pox and his ass stuck mashing. While you sending shots, I'm sitting in advances. 3 to the chest, I'm talking expansion. Just me and my bitch. Oh, how romantic. I can get you wet and she can blow out your candles.
Are y'all ready?
I was fucking dance moves.
What is good? How are you, Birdie?
Good.
I'm here today with Kween Hinnessey.
Oh, that means something.
That means there's a lot of drops on the show, actually. That's not the weirdest way we've ever started the show.
Feel me? Portland Street Jam, if you're not here, you're not here. All the way from Vacaville, all the way from Sacramento, you feel me? All the way from Vegas,
Really?
San Francisco,
Oh, wow.
you feel me?
Wow.
Gotta represent.
Where are y'all from again? Where are you from?
Vegas.
My man's from Vegas, Phoenix.
Vacaville, California.
Vacaville, you feel me? We got
Wow.
everyone here.
Vegas.
Where are you guys from?
Wackaville.
That's it, that's all I gotta say.
Shoot, okay.
We came out today to the park blocks here, and what appears to be Scooter Fawn 8000 is going down.
I'm trying to stalk this girl over here on the bench. You might know her as Veana Baby, her fine ass.
We do know Veana Baby. We are big fans of Veana Baby. Hi, Veana.
Hi.
They act like love and hip hop. This is a normal day. I meant to wear this.
Well, where are you guys at? We get around.
I meant to wear this today. This old thing. How you doing today?
We're doing great. This has been a nice day out today. It's a good start to the day. Like I said,
It's like shit ton of bike scooter things
there's a whole
out
bunch
here.
of scooters that are doing like tricks over here.
I'm new to all this. I didn't have to use GPS to get here.
Soon. I'll do some tricks soon. Yeah. What's your
The next spot, is there multiple spots?
Oh yeah, there's multiple spots. So this is like a lunch break right now.
You can check us out. That's
Oh.
the name of the show that you'll be featured on today. It's called Cross the Street.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so sick.
Doing an interview.
riders that are still here, the spot is now on my story, and we'll be
Dang,
meeting
this
at
is
the
dope.
next
This is
spot
dope.
at 3:15.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your introduction here to the Northwest?
I'm the shit. That's all you need to know. But I moved up here about 5 years ago to see my little brother graduate, and
And I was like, it's okay.
right. I stayed because I mean, number one, weed was legal, and I had warrants for that back home. So I don't know. It's the culture up here. Like everybody I'm cool with is musicians. That's like the dopest part about being up here. When I get down or depressed some of my feelings, I can just call up a random rapper or a singer. Like, hey, what you doing? Get me on the stage, and that's cool.
Part of the short time that we had to chop it up before we started, I was struck by your conversation where you said that you've been employed to perform more on stage than you have.
Actual jobs, yes.
Actual
I've been
jobs.
asked to, and that's just here in Portland. I've been asked to get on stage more times here than I've ever been offered jobs, even blunts. Like, I smoke a lot too. It's like, for real, for like the past, my first show out here was the Thesis, and I didn't know what a Thesis was. Burbs hit me up and saw like a freestyle I did when I was drunk from a dude named Mike Fox. It was cool with him or whatever. And Burbs hit me up and was like, hey, I'm Burbs. I got a show I do called The Thesis. And I'm like, all right, I'm down. I didn't know I was getting paid either. So like, that was like my reintroduction back into music because I quit like 5-6 years ago. And when I did it, I seen everybody's reaction and I'm like, oh shit, I got a little something here. So since January 1st, I devoted all my time into doing music. No 9 to 5, just everything I do is music. So I managed to stay on the stage like 2 times a week.
And with someone in your ring like Veana, I'd imagine that you're getting a lot more exposure and opportunities because of that.
Honestly, yeah, no lie, yeah. Like she got a whole following she don't realize she got, and they starting to follow me. Appreciate y'all. It's your fine ass girl. Come here.
Come on and say hi. Come and say hi. We can't have you hide. We can't have you hide.
What's poppin', yeah?
How are you, Veana?
Oh, I'm good.
What's good, dog? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Fuck yeah. Hey, can I get your show thing?
You are in the show thing.
You already on the show. See us on the show tonight.
This is insane.
Wait. Follow me at 1-800-HOT-SHOOT, bro.
You heard it.
Yeah, you heard him, bro.
Shut up!
Period.
This is just right at home for us, man. Regular old day in Portland, right?
Yeah, this is normal. Normal day. Usually, you get it's gonna be somebody down there to see that recognize your ass.
No.
Yeah, everybody knows Veana. That's how I linked up today. You see Veana outside? Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be at.
What about any future performances? We got places we can catch you soon to see what
Lots
you
of
do.
places. Hawaiian Vapor 99 with Big D. I'm supposed to be hosting, I think, maybe? A comedy show that's
Shouts
gonna be
to
on.
Big D.
Yeah, Roku TV, Splash TV, Fire Stick. I just did one. Y'all see that soon. I just dropped a video called Miyagi for my old album on my birthday, which I'm having a birthday bash. I'm also dropping a video that day called TT Gully Part 1. Part 2 drops October 12th.
bird looks fly.
Dang, he does.
Back to school is like coming up.
Oh, it is.
You know what we should do?
We should get legit urban
We
apparel.
need some legit urban apparel.
I hopped on 2 tours. I wish I could tell you right now, but just so quick. I know, shout out to Big D once again. September 2nd and 3rd, I'll be in 2 different cities in Washington. You gotta look out for that tour. It's the Cutlass Independence Tour.
Ooh.
And the other one was just freshly given to me like a couple days ago, October 2nd. Me and Word, shout out to Word.
Shout out to Word.
Yeah, me and Word are hopping on a tour. If I could tell you the name of it, I would. The flyers ain't even made yet, but y'all get it first.
Have you and Word had a chance to make some music yet together?
No, but we try and see. I hang with him all the time. Like I just got the phone with him. It's just like the process of making music with him is like he's like the male version of me. It's hard. We have to actually do some old school shit. Sit down, go to the studio, smoke, and talk it out because it's hard.
You were saying that from where you're from, originally from, what state are you originally from, you said?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay, so in Kansas City, you said you kind of sound like everybody. But out here,
I sound they like goddamn. It's just like a combination of Queen Latifah and Tech 9. I rap
Love
fast, but I'm like borderline disrespectful but honest.
right.
Like I know on the song, my song TT Gully, I said everybody's giving praise to Donald Trump and talking about him, what he did, but Obama approved the wall, but he's black and went to Harvard and did nothing that black people care. So like, I don't know. I take like club banger beats and speak real life situations to them, so it makes it easier for
I don't know
them.
if you get a chance to watch the show or not, but we do give everybody a gift on the show.
Hey, can I hit that?
Courtesy of the staff today.
Sir, this is live, right? Look, it's monkeypox and COVID and the herpes, and I put my mouth on her. Y'all heard that live. So we can't do all that. But look, I'm gonna smoke it down. Matter of fact, here, look. Peace and love. Here.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
That's the good. That's very Portland of you. It's very Portland of you.
Yeah.
Because weed is cheap out here.
Well, we do bring everybody a gift. We got you a little surprise goodie bag in there for some after-hour treats.
After hours,
Yes.
baby, hold this.
See, word on the street is you are the man to be. I want to be like you. Help me, man. First of all, who is you?
You know what they said, after hours.
Or you can open it.
Or we can open it right now, because I like gifts.
It's an after-hour
Last thing I got was a warrant.
Oh, no.
Okay?
He's so funny.
We're going to go ahead and check those out.
Are you a scooter fan? You ever ridden one of these scooters before?
Nah, I'm going to tell you why. Because my pigment is too dark for that shit. I have a Mustang.
I got a Mustang. That's better. Yeah.
I got a Mustang. Burnt the shit out of my- You saw that, didn't you? And burnt my lip up. But
What do you do for fun? I mean, I know you're making music all the time. You got a relationship.
I like to
It
cook.
sounds like.
I
so-
really want to, a secret I want to do is I want to be a chef. Like you have no idea what these hands can do. I'm from the home of barbecue, but it's not barbecue I specialize in.
What do you specialize in?
Everything.
Everything.
Like every time I cook for her, it's like something different from a different part of the world. Like 'cause my favorite food, number 1, is Hispanic, then it's Italian in that order, which is her same shit too. But like, I'm from the country. You ain't gotta be from Southern. It's different between Southern and country. When I say I'm from the country, like, oh yeah, I got family down south. Missouri is smack dab in the middle of the map. But I don't know. I can cook my ass off.
We have plenty of friends here in town that are in that field. So.
Hey, I better Big Mama's Kitchen or something, because I can cook my own time. I cook
Let's
my
go.
ass off, like for real. I can cook my ass off. It was supposed to be a cookout today that Alex Stokes had, but it's so many events that
Dude, August is nuts. There are so many.
I didn't
events
plan nothing for this month because it's my birthday month. Whatever
Agreed.
came this month was to come.
here. You got an event later on today.
I do. Shout out to Mighty. He has a video going tonight.
A video.
Yeah.
Where's that
Music
at?
video shoot for one of our past guests, Mighty. So.
Okay. You know what? My first cameo, actually, let me take that back. Let me run it back. I have a little brother who was cool with so many artists out here. He met a guy named Vinny Dwayne and was in his video.
Shouts to Vinny.
It was my birthday, 2018 when I came here. My 30th birthday. My little brother called me. I had just got off of work working graveyard shift. And he was like, just get dressed and roll with me real quick. I'm like, bro, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Where are we going? He's like, a video shoot. I'm like, cool.
Okay.
20 minutes later, I met Mike Bars, Swiggle Mandela. I met Snoop's uncle. We was all on the roof for Doors Off. You'll see me in Doors Off doing like this.
Okay, definitely check that out
So,
then.
like,
I want to check it out.
Yeah. I know in my Miyagi video, it features Don P from MMP. It features Rain Isra. It features my trans friend named T.S. Bunny, DJ JT, 2 artists named B&E Bam and Gracious Money. So
Shouts out. Nice list there.
I know, I gotta see
Some
that.
of those people have been on the show.
Yeah, so definitely check her
Because
videos.
I met B&E Bam and Gracious Money. They was my neighbors. I didn't know who nobody was, and like I said, I wear a lot of these hats, and I had to learn how to steer away from the blue ones. We don't have organized crime where I'm from. So like, I stepped at the house one day wearing like black and orange, and Gracious Money was like, "You should take that hat off." And I kind of got smart and was like, "What?" And he was like, "Nah, like you're not from here, little mama. I'm trying to tell you, like it's different out here." I said, "Okay." And then I met B&E Bam because I think my mama had groceries one day, and he like punked everybody on the porch to go help my mama. So I'm like, "Okay, you my brother for life."
All right.
Like so cool. So shout out to B&E Bam. That's my homie.
We've done some special relationships over stuff like that. We got some Rufio Rebel. We
Oh
love
yes,
Rufio. He's worked as a security guard before on scene when the gas got unruly with Birdie, and he took care of it very quickly.
Very quickly. Didn't he have the saying that he was just like, "Hey man, back up." But I'm like, I'm like going like this to him.
Are you gonna do a trick, Birdie?
I don't know any tricks. The only thing I could do is probably like jump or something like that a little bit.
You know how to do it? Yeah, there you go. Let's see it.
Okay, hold this.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go. Let's see. Where's she?
Hold my mic. No, I
Let's
got
go.
it.
She got the mic.
Ready?
There's a Canes here in Portland. No, there's not. She go. Raising Canes.
Look at Birdie.
Here I come.
Here he comes. Oh no.
I got it.
Hey!
Also, yeah, shout out to Mac Smith. This man, I'm gonna take a moment to give a shout out to Mac Smith because like I shot my first half of Miyagi. If you see in the very beginning, he's at the desk. I shot it on the roof of his building, and like he was a person that pushed to get me at the thesis. I didn't know who he was. He heard my music. He said he played the whole thing through and was like, "Who is she?" But he had heard of me from loss of my sibling, TT Gully. So I had made a song about it, and it was like, why? I don't know who it was. Some random person at a protest was like, "TT Gully's sister raps. Why didn't anybody support her?" So I'm like, okay, let me get out here and do my shit. So
part of our investigative research that we did was some of it on your sibling TT. Very hard, very, very, very sad story.
it wasn't suicide. TT had just left my house, but it's in my song. I got a part 2. It's written in what happened is in part 2. That's coming out October 12th.
That was one
on
of the
my next
questions that
album.
we wanted to know. I mean, has vindication been had for the family? I take not, but is there any sort of soothing going on in your guys' family over this tragedy?
I'm here by myself now. Like we was all up here, my mom and all her kids, and it kind of, some people don't realize like the whole George Floyd movement. They was like, "Oh, justice. You'll never get justice because it ain't gonna bring him back." So my case of the situation was, I'm gonna speak on it because it's already on Raps. You can look it up. It's public knowledge. I found my brother's killer and tried to turn him into the police. He might have been beat the fuck up, but that's what I do. They let him go. So when they just keep saying suicide, 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 that bothers me because TT had just left my house.
Well, we give a quick moment of silence for TT.
Yeah.
Yeah, tragic story.
It is, but I mean, life goes on. What's crazy is it took that loss for me to get back into music. Seriously. Like, one of my favorite artists is Queen Latifah. I love Queen Latifah, and I fuck with Young and May. I'm harder than her, on and off the record, but I fuck with Young and May. But we all got something in common. Queen Latifah and Young and May took their brother's loss and put it in their music and took off with that. But they had did music before then, like I do. I've been doing music since I was 4 years old. I've been recording for 17 years. Never got acknowledgement, never got noticed until I came here. So Portland is a new home.
Yes.
I get a lot of bravioso messages on why people should be on the show, and you came at me with a strong one that I just couldn't deny.
I'm the hardest rapper you will ever meet. I'm gonna say female rapper. There's a lot of people out here. You'll never meet another female rapper like me. Nobody.
Shoe check. Sneaker check. What do we got
Sneaker
today?
check.
We got the little Levi's.
Okay.
Oh, snap. Looking good.
You know.
All right.
Shirt designed by me.
Oh, this is, let me take a look at the back there.
That's how you spell Hennessy, not like the liquor.
Ooh. Where do we get these at? Is there a place where we can purchase these?
I can make them for you.
We can make them for you.
Yeah, I'm working on my clothing line right now, actually. I'm working on a lot right now. A documentary, 2 novels, one called Black Cinderella, based on my mama's life, and one called Tailor Made Reject, based on my life. I'm trying to get in the works of a web series called Living Colored. Not about black people, but living colored. Different people of different pigments, different stories and shit. Kind of like love and hip hop with a twist of the real world. But
There you go.
that's in the works, though. Anything's possible. If y'all interested, hit me up.
You gotta find a team.
And I just took my play at stand-up comedy. It's cool.
How'd it go?
I did good. I wasn't gonna do stand-up, but like in between all the 10 different artists, I did like a minute or two on stage, and it was like I was the only one that did freestyle comedy that night. Everybody else had something written. I did good. You'll check that out soon on Splash TV, Roku Stick, and Fire Stick TV.
Let's go.
Big D.
Let's go make a walk into the wander here. It's gonna get a little loud and crazy, I feel like, but where else do you get to find scooter freestyle competitions?
Not in Kansas City. Grown-ups do not ride scooters or bikes. We don't have bike lanes.
What?
We don't pay for parking either. Parking is free.
Yeah, we have to pay for parking.
Parking is free. I don't pay for parking down here. I don't pay for parking down here. I hope y'all know if y'all see my car and give me a ticket, it is what it is.
Don't give her a ticket.
You don't give me a ticket if you want your money.
They're hauling ass on their scooters.
This is pretty dope though. This takes me back to when I was a kid. We did this shit in our backyards, but we used to steal scooters. He got a water gun. What they about to do?
It's getting a little wild, huh? Nice little meeting here, though. Wait, here he goes. He's gonna do a little.
Doing a trick.
Looks to do a little. Whoa. Well, we ran through about 15 minutes there pretty quick. You want to give some special love, shout outs, PSAs on the way out here before we wrap this up?
Shout out to you for letting me cross the streets. I have to look both ways. The whole MMP, Word, of course, Rain Israel, Veana Baby, Ladies of the Rose, my mama, because she the shit for giving birth to all of this.
Hey.
All of this.
Yes. You dance so good though. Would you ever ride a scooter?
Ain't nobody got time. I got a Mustang. We don't do scooters, baby.
Now you're like,
clumsy.
woo.
I don't know if you can see on camera. I'm about 6'1". I'm about 6'1", 2 something.
I know, right?
I ain't got time to be busting my ass. This
We're getting ready to work out on our arm today.
That's what I'm saying. My bad. I feel like a basketball player. I gotta talk down like, hey, how you doing? The game was good, and
All right, let's bring it in real quick. Let's do a Queen on 3. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Queen.